Hey folks, I'm Trevor Glory, and welcome to part 27 of Napoleon's Egyptian campaign, Napoleon Total War. So here's Damascus, the campaign objective, and it has its traditional full stack. Peasant levy, some grenadier, so it looks like, from what we can see so far, a mixture of probably frontline units with some militia equivalent. I wonder, do I want to embed the spy in there? Probably not just now. So we've got Napoleon here. Napoleon was going to push down south to deal with this army under Darthmod. But we have... this is Kaby on his way up to the north, and Bessier in here. And we've retaken Suez, and Dessay sits there. And I was thinking about sending Dessay out to take on these... Well, we might go after that army. But just because there's a swarm of small units around there, I'd like to see them just come up and throw themselves against Suez. But no, I think we will go out, at least deal with that stack. So... if the Bedouin are going to be drawn towards Suez, we can leave a small force around Arish, or maybe actually Gaza, because we get better replenishment in here. Yes, we'll leave a small force in there, and Kaby can take a larger force up to secure Napoleon's rear areas. So I think that would be the plan. We've secured the whole of the Nile Valley. I'm expecting the Bedouins here will come up towards Suez, and the same here. Ottomans, not so sure about whether they would actually try and come back up and cut our supplies here or move up more towards Damascus. But we shall see. Napoleon could come down and make this attack, but they would probably run. Alternative, oh, we can't attack Tyre. I think we'll leave this army as it is. We'll see if we can't drive this one back. Okay. I could come up and take that town. But no, I think we'll go over and take Tyre. Let's bring our spy around through here for now. So they don't have any other forces. Yeah, right. Let's bring you back around there for now. And I think I'm going to reinforce Kaby's army as much as we can. What do you have? A couple of batteries of artillery, a couple of cav units. Well, you're not going to get there though this turn. I think we'll send out the full strength units. And you can only reach there. Okay, well that's better than nothing. And you've got 2 units of guns. We'll leave you with 2 batteries. Right, okay. I should have moved the guns first. I'll leave you with a couple of cav as well. You go with the guns. couple of chasseurs there. You don't have any. That's probably fine. Right, so they'll all merge up. Doesn't give us a full stack, but gives us something. And we could recruit a unit of chasseurs here. How much do we make per turn at the moment? 2,500. So let's get one of those. And I suppose that's us at the end of the turn then. Spent our money. So we'll just move on. Yeah, because Dessay can't move any further really out of there. Nope, we are not surrendering Jerusalem. Interesting. Looks like they're trying to, yeah, they're looking to group everyone into a decent army. Jerusalem's besieged. A couple of raids, that's fine. You can get there. So we'll send you off to deal with them. This army we're going to send up towards Jerusalem to relieve it. In fact, I could probably send Kleber's army. Yeah. Yeah, just head up that direction. Stay in. Yeah. Stay in Negev for now. You guys come up. We're going to try and get you into the army before they attack. You're getting no replenishment. I suppose you've only just moved in. You're all at full strength. Yeah, you come out. Get these guys here. 120 camel riders, and I'm going to fight it, but I'll fight it off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back. So see you shortly. Okay, so they managed to get close enough to get one volley off before they broke under the artillery fire, but that's the end of them. Guess we'll fight this one next, but I want to have a look up here to see what's going on. Yeah, so Napoleon could go and take Tyre this time around. I want to bring our spy back through to Damascus. I was hoping you would come down around this way. Let's bring you down this way then. Okay, so sending units out, but that full stack will still be in the city, I would imagine. There's nothing in Tyre, so let's get Napoleon to come up there and demand its surrender. Okay, good stuff. And Magistrate School of Poetry, I'll just leave them both as it is. Let's recruit a couple of militia just to hold it down. I haven't checked in here. Yeah, so we're taxing. Public order's okay. And of course we can get the 8-pounders here. What do you have in the army at the moment? Just the three batteries of 6-pounders. We could get horse artillery as well, but I don't think we'll be doing that. Yeah, I think it'll take a few turns. We've got the rest of the year to complete this. So I'm going to take a few turns to just give Napoleon the strongest army we can get. He's hardly got any militia left in the army. So we need to improve that. We could transfer a few units in from... Well, these guys aren't... Oh, these guys. They are militia. So... I'm trying to remember now. I've confused myself. There's a line infantry there. Yeah, there's some similarities to the Palestinian auxiliaries, but clearly different. Right. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We'll let Napoleon build up his force before the full stack is there. Yeah. So that's fine up there. And down in Suez. Let's leave behind a couple of militia. That's okay. And then you come down here and attack. I imagine they're going to stand. No. Oh well. You head back up there then. So if that army's not going to stand and fight, I don't hold out much hope for any other armies. So we might just have Dessay stay in Suez. Over here, a couple of regiments in each. If we're to move you out, you can go straight across actually. I didn't see that bridge there. Fayoum's okay. So you come across and bolster Beni Suef. Come on, let me see. Fayoum. Yeah, still fine. And it looks like it's going to be fine here as well. Remove those guys. Yep, still good. And you're going to head down to Minya. Just to bolster our front line against the Bedouin. Just in case. Don't have anything left back there forgotten. Okay, so we'll end the turn again. See if the Ottomans attack Jerusalem. Looks like, oh well, I thought they were going to group up. Yeah, okay. We've got still garrison line infantry though. Yeah, I think we'll fight this one off camera. Well, let's have a look at it first, and then I'll decide. I'd expect it's going to be a defeat. Can we get into the building in the town centre? Yes, we can. Okay, so we've got that. We've got another building over there. This one back here. I think I'll fight it, why not? So in there we can get 325, then we can get 294. So I'm going to have you form up there, ready to go in. You form up here. The general, such as his, move you in here. Or actually in there, because you can support that building as well after a fashion. Trying to make sure that everyone can shoot in some direction, so these guys can support there and they can support over there. We're going to ignore that building. You're going to protect this flank. And you can't really... Well, I suppose if you can't form up there, that's impassable terrain then. But if I've got you in behind those buildings, obviously you can't fire. Nothing up there. That's way too exposed. I suppose we just have you in there to support that building. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. You guys and you occupy the buildings.
We have taken the buildings up.
Good stuff. What was that? Nobody should be shooting already. Right, okay. Oh, it's their cannon that's shooting. Doesn't look like anyone's taking any damage though. I don't know if they're trying to shoot this regiment here and hitting this building. Find out shortly. Yes, they are. They're finding it a bit difficult. Okay, let's fast forward. And these guys can form square. So why not actually do that right now? Why not actually do that right now? Come on. Into square. Can you not form square? The space not right. We'll try again. No, you're not having it. I think the hitboxes of the buildings are the problem. Get back down to normal speed while I'm fannying about here. That's a pity. It's not often that we get the chance to form square against Cav in a siege battle. I'm going to pull you back into there. Just to let these lancers take some fire from the troops in this building. I don't know if they're actually going to come in. These guys seem to have halted, or at least paused.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Finally got the range. Move them slightly further forward to try and throw them off a wee bit. bringing all their cav over to this flank. If they are, then I definitely want these guys in square somehow. Not happening there. And it won't. Can you get back there? Quickly, boys. Oh, it looked like you're just about to do it there. No, you're not forming square. Now you're going to get caught. Just form up like that then. Damn, too much fannying about. So these guys are gone already. They'll break. That's such a pain. I should have just formed them up in squares. So I would have had to have been back here. May not have been too bad though. Okay, let's... No, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Let's now form up there. I was going to bring them round here, but that would just leave them vulnerable to an attack. And they can't get into a decent line there anyway. Taking some casualties, but not a lot.
Our men are running.
Not unexpected. The general's unit is a bit exposed. As are these guys, exposed in the rear. I thought they would have managed to squeeze the last few of their men in. Okay, what's going on? What's with the buffering?
Our men are running, sir.
Oh no, not the general's unit. I thought it would be this regiment over here. Or this regiment. I guess they were attacked by infantry and cav. Okay, these guys are still in
Our men are running, sir.
decent enough shape. Yeah, okay. So they didn't last much longer than the general after all. Over here, there we go. 50 losses, most of them will have occurred outside. Because they're not actually attacking into the building there. And here.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
You guys shooting at all? It's not a very high rate of fire there. Alright, let's just fast forward. I'm always so tempted to occupy the town hall, but if you can't really secure the area around it, you don't have a chance. I maybe should have had a unit back in here. Yeah. Maybe having the regiments that could form square in, square outside. We could at least have dealt with some of the cav. And maybe even having ignored the town hall, we could have just defended back into this rear slope. Anyway. I was going to say the men seem to be holding out well, but I think they're not really attacking. They are beginning to now, but I think they went after the fleeing regiments. Who's the general? Okay, I think I'll pause the video and I'll bring you guys back when the carnage is complete. Okay, a close defeat apparently. Let's see how close. I imagine not very. Oh well. They lost 1,000 troops. And to be honest, I didn't think we would have killed that many. I thought a lot of their losses would have come from their own artillery, because it kept shooting at them as they were in hand-to-hand combat. But anyway, there's no point looking at this. Everyone's dead. Jerusalem is lost. Where are you going? Workers on strike in North Sinai. Ha! I didn't actually think about that when because we only recently retaken it. I should have left some troops behind. Never mind, and we've got plenty of troops to leave behind. Okay, well, let's put a break in here. And next time out, we'll go and at least lay siege to Jerusalem. If we, and I think we'll lay siege and then we'll get the extra cav and artillery into the army before we attack. But a bit of concern about this army. If it's heading down this direction. If need be, Dessay has to come back up the Nile. And who's this? This is Kleber? No, Bessier. Yep, he has to look after Suez and Arish. But that's for the future. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.